Good morning, Big Brother fans. It is Tuesday, February 15th, and we are again at another new, quote, week of Big Brother with a new head of household and one less house guest. Last night's episode, as expected, saw Shayna voted out unanimously, almost not unanimously. If you haven't watched the episode, which I'm assuming some of you have not, the actual episode was fairly undramatic. We saw the Power Veto competition. They played that. We saw some recapping of stuff from the day before, where the house kind of, we got to be careful, we got to be ready for this and that. None of it matters. It was Shayna all along. If Shayna had somehow managed to win the Power Veto, then Todd would have been in trouble. Of course, Todd doesn't know that. It's probably a good thing that Todd doesn't know that for those that are still in the house. Shayna didn't even get picked for the Power Veto, which I honestly think that production would have liked it if she had. So you almost have to say that, well, even though we like to think that these things are fixed, I don't think production wanted Shayna to go. I think they would have found it much more interesting if she had stayed to kind of turn the tables a little bit, but maybe not. I don't know. As it was, Shayna didn't get to compete. Todrick won the Power Veto in a puzzle, running back and forth, making a puzzle competition, and he did what was, he totally made things wild and crazy. He saved Todd instead of Misha, but the entire house still voted out Misha, with the one exception that Lamar seemed really torn, like, oh my God, he's actually going to vote out, at least cast a vote for Misha, but he didn't. He did bite off a fingernail while he was in the diary room, which that's the highlight, if you want to call it that, of the episode. Is Todrick sitting there just munching on a nail while Julie's trying to get him to vote, and the discussion was, does he not know Misha's name? Does he not know, does he not know Shayna's name? Is that why he's pausing? Or does he not think the cameras are on? Or does he, why is he just sitting here awkwardly, literally biting his fingernail off while the cameras are rolling? Julie had to remind him that it was live. And so Shayna went out, made a comment that, she'd campaign against Todrick on the way out the door. That wasn't a good look, in my opinion. It didn't serve any purpose. And frankly, I don't know. I think Shayna will probably conspire, try to get neither Misha or Todrick a vote unless they both make it to the finals. Then the feeds went down. Once the show was over, the feeds did not come back until I think it was like 11 p.m. Big Brother time, maybe, or it was after 2 in the morning Eastern time. I know. I frankly rolled over, looked at my phone, saw the results, and just retweeted Joker's updates. And those results were that Todd is the new head of household. So Todd is now head of household. This basically means that Carson and Cynthia are now going to be going back up. Remember, Todd had a fight with Cynthia earlier. Not that they aren't okay with each other, but Todd is much closer, if it can be called that, to Todrick and Misha kind of. I mean, this is all 6 of these remaining house guests aren't like all buddy with each other, but there are definitely 3 distinct pairs, and it's Todrick and Misha, Carson and Cynthia, and Todd and Lamar are kind of that third pair, although I don't know how close they really are. They're just kind of like the 2 guys left in the house. Matter of fact, if either Carson or Cynthia, assuming they get nominated today, which again I assume they will, if either of them manages to get off the block from the Power Veto, then Lamar is probably going to go up as the third nominee. That's how close of an ally Todd considers Lamar is, and he'll probably put Lamar up as a quote pawn. But the point is, he won't put up either Miesha or Todrick more than likely. So, yeah, we'll have to see. Maybe some things will develop over the next 24 hours. It'll make me feel differently, but I really do think that that's how it's going to play out. I'll let you know tomorrow. We got lots of time. The nominations will be today. The actual eviction, though, isn't until Friday. So we got lots of time before this one plays out. Maybe things will change. We'll have to see. We thought for sure that things were going to play a certain way last time around. So who knows? All right, guys. That's all I got for today. Hope you have a wonderful Tuesday. And yeah. Oh, the competition. I'm sorry. There were a couple of things. The competition. I saw that it looks like it may have been some kind of eating competition. Not 100% sure. And there was a penalty, there was a costume punishment, and Lamar and Todd are dressed up like a lime, and they're linked together for 24 hours, and they both have to wear a costume. And a lime is something green. It's I thought I saw a mojito, some form. Maybe I can't even remember what's in a mojito. Is it mint and a lime? I'm not sure. I know, silly me. Don't know my drinks. But they're basically wearing a costume for, quote, 24 hours. And that's it. Don't even know how they got it. Just know that that's something they have to do. Not sure if there's any other punishments involved or if it's just the one. It's filler. That's what it is, folks. It is filler for the TV show because they either don't have the time to edit together more interesting storylines, or it's just easier to put the house guests in silly costumes and spend 5 minutes filming reactions to throw on the TV show. That's my opinion. Take it for what it's worth. All right, now I'm out of here. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Have a good day, and thanks for listening. We'll see you. Bye.